Hi everyone, I'm sorry I have a cold, but I really wanted to try a voiceover for my Ice Queen crown. So it's made out of hot glue and transparent worbla. Let's begin. I started with some fairy lights that I twisted into a circle that was a little bigger than my head so I can fit my wig on and accommodate for the hot glue that I'm gonna put on. And I twisted it around so I have some lights everywhere, but most of my lights are concentrated in the middle front because that's where you will see the most. Then I covered the circle with hot glue, several layers of it, so I could cover all the wire and all the lights. And it's okay if it drips down a bit because that makes it look like actual icicles starting to form. Then I took a small sheet of transparent worbla, and I cut a bunch of different sizes triangles, and I heated it up with my heat tool, took one corner, rolled it up, and then reheated it, rolled it with my fingers, reheated it, and rolled it again until I had the shape that I wanted. It's actually pretty easy to work with. I was surprised. I glued all the icicles on with hot glue, and I made sure that they were on top of a light because I really liked the way that looked. And you can use some painter's tape to keep them all in place while the hot glue cools. And then I put some hot glue between the icicles and a little on top of it on the bottom to make it look more cohesive. Next I made a bunch of icicles out of hot glue, so I just folded my parchment paper so I could have more control over how big they were. And I pretty much just took a big glob of hot glue, thick at the bottom and tapering at the end. And once they cooled, I put a second layer on top of it to make it more 3D. And when all of that cooled, I took them off the parchment paper and I glued them on the outside of the crown, with the taller ones in front of the transparent worbla at the front and the shorter ones all around the rest of the crown. And then I put some hot glue on the inside as well because the back of my icicles were flat and I wanted to look more 3D and more real. And that's it. You have a crown and a glowing forehead. Once I finish the rest of my costume, you will be able to find some pictures on Facebook and Instagram. So thank you for watching, and if you want to see more videos, you can subscribe to my channel.